Hey, hey, everybody. How's everybody doing? Welcome to True Crime Tuesday. I hope you guys have had a great week so far. Hey, hey. Make sure you guys, if you're on Facebook, make sure that I was like, what down? If you're on Facebook, make sure that you're coming on over here to YouTube because I will be turning off. Thank you, Donna. Thank you so much. Yes, that too, Jada. I will be turning Facebook off. There is a link on the top of the page. So if you go out of the live that you're in on Facebook, scroll to the top, you'll see a link. Hey, Carolyn. Hey, Lakita. Hey, everybody. Hey, Sheena. You'll see a link. When you pop over here, you can come to the live chat if you have the app. If you're in the live chat already or you're getting ready to be here, make sure that you hit that X in the top right corner and go out and hit that thumbs up. I greatly appreciate it. Amy, it comes and goes. It comes and goes. So my appointment's tomorrow, right? What is today? No, Thursday. My appointment is Thursday. So we'll see what's going to happen because literally I'm just like taking meds and hoping for the best, but the pain is still a especially when it's nighttime. Like, I don't know what it is. Nighttime hits me hard. Um, so yeah. But we do have to start out by playing our favorite game, y'all. Let's see. Well, I like these kinds. These are a little bit different. All right. We have to start out true crime. And we'll do the book, but I will be turning off the Facebook Live soon. Today is Thursday. Damn, what am I talking about? This True Crime Tuesday got me all screwed up. I have to look. Maybe it's tomorrow. I'm thinking True Crime Tuesday. I'm like thinking it's Tuesday. Jesus Christ. Oh, it's Thursday. Yes. What am I thinking? My brain is not there. It's 9:05 here. I don't know what they're going to do, Colette. No, I think I don't. Let me look. Shit, I don't even know what the day's date is. Today is I don't even know. Today is the 12th. Let me look. Oh shit. I think it is tomorrow because tomorrow's Friday the 13th. Let me look in my chart. Hold on. I forgot. So tomorrow, wait a second. Julie, I've didn't get a message from you, but I got your comment. I think it was last night or the night before, and I commented back to you, but I didn't get a message. Did you text me? The guy's hair on the end. Um, so tomorrow is Friday the 13th and a full moon. It's a full moon tomorrow, right? I can't believe True Crime Tuesday got me all screwed up. I got to change the name, honey, because here I was like, yeah, it's True Crime Tuesday. It's Tuesday. Jesus. Yes, tomorrow's Friday the 13th. I'm looking in my chart right now. It takes me a second to get logged in. Acknowledge. Yes, the 13th. 13th at 3 o'clock. Phew, I'm glad I didn't miss that shit. I knew it. I don't know why I was thinking because I said tomorrow, which is right. But then True Crime Tuesday had me all fucked up. Because I was like tomorrow, and then I'm like, no, Thursday. Jesus. I'm glad y'all keep me in line because I need it. All right, let's see what these arrestees. So I'll know a little bit more. I don't know if they're what they're gonna do. I don't even know what is causing them. Yes, I like that, Patty. I've actually done that as one of my things. And I haven't passed any that I know of because I haven't seen them or felt them. So um they say that if you can catch them, like of course I'm supposed to be straining my urine and all that good stuff. But they say if you can catch them, then they can tell you like what they're made out of. You know, if it's calcium, whatever it is, so that they can help you more. But I don't know what they're going to do. So I don't know if they're going to do the lithotripsy or I have no idea. I just know the shit hurts really bad. I'm a nurse, but I'm not a urologist special. I'm not in the urology field. So, all right. So here's what we have to do. We have to match the arrestee with their alleged weapon. Okay. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Number 4 looks like she was at her hair appointment and they just drug her ass out of the hair appointment. So maybe she was look at her and she's happy as shit too. She looks like, I told y'all I rocked this orange and she don't even have orange on yet. She don't even have orange on yet. She said, "Shit, I'm gonna smile in my mugshot." If smile in my mugshot was a person, it would be number 4. Hey, Tibby. Hey, Carrie. All right, so we got an iPad. Let me see what these things are first. We got an iPad. What is this? Is that a vape pen? I'm assuming that's a vape pen. If I'm wrong, let me know. And then a vase or a vase, a hot dog. Oh, it's HD's cousin. And a rake. And a rake. All right. So who do we think used the iPad? Who do we think used the, or let's do it this way. What do you think number 1 used, you guys? Yeah, Rip HD. He was the good dude. Hey, Misty. You think number 1 is the vape pen? Okay, let's do vape pen for number 1. All right, number 2. What do you think she used? She looks a little sneaky in her shit too. MB gets the hot dog. Number 2 looks a little sneaky. She probably threw that vase at somebody. It's a 420. That's what I thought it was, Mary, but I wasn't sure. Yeah, it says a hot dog was their crime. I'd love to read their. I'm sure you could find them just by their mugshot. I would love to read like what happened. So number 2's rake. All right, we got rake on number 2. All right. What do we think number 3? You think iPad? I feel like the lady with the beauty salon thing may have done the iPad, but I'll let you guys decide. So number 3, what do we think? A hot dog, a vase, or an iPad for number 3? They all vase. Okay, we're gonna do vase. They all look like they're like all got something going on except for number 5. Well, number 1 looks mad. 2, 3, and 4, they all look like well shits and giggles to them. All right, so number 4, did she use a hot dog or an iPad in the salon? Did she use she used a hot dog in the salon? All right, hot dog in the salon, and then we'll do this guy with the iPad. Man, he looks like he's sad. He looks sad, y'all. All right, let's see how we got. What we got? We got none. No shit. All right, so number 1 used the hot dog. Number 2, the iPad. Number 3, the vape pen. Number 4, the vase. And number 5, the rake. We should have known he'd use the rake. He looks like somebody, yeah. He's out there. He's out there raking, and somebody's causing a problem. They was on his lawn, honey. He said, "Get off my lawn." Oh, we did this one. Hold on. We did this one the other day. Let's see. Where do I get the go down? What the hell? Because we did this one. Okay, cool. It didn't change it. All right, let's do crime. Let's do another weapon one. All right, here we go. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and these are the weapons. Oh shit. We got eggs, chicken nuggets. We got chicken nuggets. We got a machete. We got a lava lamp, and we got a piece of pizza. So what do we? I feel like number 1 probably is machete, but y'all let me know. Number 1, what crime did she use? Yes, number 1 was the hot dog. Was he visiting May? That's the funniest shit ever. Right? No wonder one's mad. A hot dog? Hey, Tina Bina. You can play this one. You got vase, right, Nina? All right. So what do we think number 1 is? I feel like she's probably the machete. You're out, Julie. What's up? You good? Pizza. Number 1 is pizza. All right. All right. All right. So number 2, what do we think? Number 2. I thought the lava lamp was That's funny. Number 2 is lava lamp. All right, let's try that. Lava lamp. She does look kind of like a lava lamp. Number 3, eggs, chicken nuggets, or machete. He was driving with license revoked, under the influence, beating me and eluding the police at the same time. What? Well, I'm sorry that happened to you, baby doll. I don't know if you're joking because you put LOL. So, oh, about guessing. You think one is eggs? Well, we're gonna put this on one. We're gonna put this one with the eggs. This boy with the eggs. So, what do we think? Number 4, machete or chicky nuggets? I mean, whoever used chicken nuggets. I mean, I want to know what they did with the crime. Like, were they throwing them? I mean, obviously machete. Machete number 4. Okay, machete. She gets machete, honey. And then chicky nuggets. Oh, come on, machete. And then chicken nuggets. Let's see. We got one. Who'd we get? We got the eggs. We got the eggs. All right. So number 1 used a lava lamp. Number 2, well, we should have known number 2 because look at her face, honey. She was still mad in that mugshot. She was pissed. So number 2, machete. Number 3, eggs. He had eggs. Maybe he was egging somewhere. Number 4 is chicken nuggets, and number 5 is pizza. Hey, at least we got food for the last one. At least it was a food item. Oh my goodness. Those are so much fun. If you want to play that on your spare time, there's all kinds of them. You can it's on the Smoking Gun website under Time Waster. They have mugshots on there. They have all kinds of stuff. But they have those games and you can do like match the arrestee to their crime. You can match them to their tattoos. You can match them to their weapon. You can do all kinds of stuff. You said number 2 machete, Glenda, you knew it. You seen it in her eyes, honey. You've seen it in her eyes. You said, I recognize that. Oh shit. So I love, but yeah, if you want to play that, it's a fun game. I like to do it. But Facebook, now that I'm done with that, I am going to say goodbye to you, Facebook, while we get into this when internet beef turns deadly. Bye, Facebook. And there's a link at the top of the page if you need one. All right. Go. I'm turning Facebook off right there. We go. All right, cool. I'm just keeping my phone next to me so that I know if I got sound going or not. All right. So let's get into this video. You should have known that the eggs. I don't know why. He definitely did look like, damn, out of all the weapons, I felt like that one is what suited him the best. Oh shit, I forgot to take that picture out. I'm gonna have to redo it, but oh well, we'll just skip through it. I put a picture while I was editing. I put a picture in that I had found on the internet just to like put my place, and it looks like I left that picture in. It's actually a picture of, oh my god, I just had a blank. Who is it that does the morning show with the older man, Kelly, Regis and Kelly? So I just realized I left the picture in there. I was supposed to take it out. So if you see a picture of Regis and Kelly in there, that's why I was marking a spot so I could move the video around. I just noticed it because it turned out to be the thumbnail on the picture on the video. I'll fix it when I re-upload it and I'll take it out, but I don't want to go through all that right now. But let's watch this. And of course, as all true crime stories are, this does have a trigger warning. Pew pew, unaliving, all of the true crime things. So just so you guys know. And I did put one in the video, of course. Welcome to another episode of True Crime Tuesday with your host, Feminine and Fierce. That's me. When online beef turns deadly.
Sunday night and turned into a deadly crime scene. From social media to the Strip, what started as a YouTube beef turned into a deadly altercation in front of the Bellagio. It turned into a shooting where shots were fired just outside of where you would normally see a fountain show. We do have the video. We will show it to you, but we do warn you what you are about to see is graphic. The graphic video you see appears to show a person fire a gun at YouTuber Rodney Finley, aka Finny the Legend, and his wife Tanisha Finley. Both Finny the Legend and Tanisha Finley would die after the shooting. News 3 spoke with witnesses just hours after the shooting took place. Let's hear what they have to say.
At first, everyone was just trying to look like, oh, maybe someone painted. But then as police cars started coming over, everyone got very
siren. That's normal, but then I heard a lot of sirens, and so I saw they were like blocking off the strip, and I thought, okay, something's going on.
While News 3 was on the scene, Las Vegas Metro Police Department gave a brief news conference on their initial investigation near the site of the shooting.
At approximately 10:40 p.m., officers from the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department who were on patrol in the 3600 block of Las Vegas Boulevard heard gunfire occurring on the west side of the street. The officers immediately ran towards that gunfire, and they found two victims who were laying on the sidewalk suffering from apparent gunshot wounds. At this point, every effort is being made by members of the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department to locate, apprehend, and arrest the suspect who is responsible for this crime.
An arrest had not been made at the time of that news conference. It was not until Monday that the suspect revealed himself. Here's News 3's Steve Wolford.
41-year-old Manuel Ruiz turned himself in earlier today at a police station in Henderson. He's now at the Clark County Detention Center facing 2 counts of open murder.
According to YouTubers that News 3 spoke with, Finny the Legend was starting to encroach on Manny's turf.
He is, demanding, like, you can't go here, you can't do that. And a lot of people don't like that, so he started losing his streamers.
Good morning, Mr. Ruiz. You were arrested for 2 counts of open murder with use of a deadly weapon.
This was Tuesday's court appearance for Ruiz as he now faces 2 open murder charges. Our Andrew Nomura spoke with one of Ruiz's neighbors as law enforcement searched for that suspected gunman much of the morning after the shooting.
Neighbors in shock over the arrest of Manuel Ruiz. We actually spoke to one woman, his next door neighbor, as she describes the moments when police showed up to this neighborhood looking for him.
And then we just heard a bunch of cops show up, and I peeked out the window because
This lady is
you hear them
clueless.
saying, "Come out with your hands up," repeatedly for a long time last night. It went on for like half an hour with multiple police cars, and then after that it dwindled down to 1 car, and they kept repeating that. So I think ultimately he never came here to the neighborhood, but they were doing, the cops did good due diligence. Completely shocked because they're nice people. They put up decorations for all the holidays. They take them down on time. They keep their house clean. They had a dead tree. They had it removed. Like, they're really good neighbors. They wave when they go to the mailbox. I don't know how. It's really strange for me, I guess, to know that that's possible.
News 3 was on the scene first thing Monday morning with reporters Andrew Nomura and Allura Lagarde leading coverage on the ground with anchor Kim Wagner in the studio.
Just to show you right now what we're seeing, Kim, we still have this area blocked off.
Tons of police presence here from our end, currently right now at Las Vegas Boulevard and Flamingo, here on top of the pedestrian walkway where we are getting our best vantage point.
Our Tiffany Lane spoke with content creators on YouTube and spoke with the YouTube community about what kind of a beef this exactly is. She also took a deeper dive into some of Manny's previous comments in the lead up to the deadly shooting.
I went through every casino there is. I heard there's one of my biggest fans here.
This has been going on for over a year now, from my understanding from fans who watch both of these pages, but also just people who may have known them. It's not something very simple or one-time thing. This has been going on since, from my understanding, Halloween of 2023.
So how does one take a social media back and forth to bullets fired? Our George Acosta spoke with a leading Nevada psychiatrist about how Ruiz may have taken himself to a place that allowed him to allegedly commit a crime.
So where a lot of people's lives get
It's crazy.
evolved or submerged around,
Hey, Tanya.
their identity gets formed around what they are doing in an online way.
While the high-profile shooting puts crime on the Strip front and center, News 3's Fidel Moreno Meza looks into the numbers that show a supposedly safer Strip.
Crime is down. Crimes against people, which include homicide, kidnapping, and various other crimes, are down nearly 16% compared to the same time last year.
Yeah,
Crimes
Anderson.
against property are also down about 15%.
We spend a lot of time and effort and energy on that, and I'm very proud of the work that they're doing.
And you heard Fidel's report there that crime has gone down from this point last year. But whenever a shooting happens, the big question and focus and center of attention is gun control. And that's what our Kristen Drummond focused her story on.
It certainly is a possibility. You may be strolling along the Strip next to someone open carrying or potentially even concealing that firearm.
Kristen broke down Nevada's gun laws that the Strip is not immune from. They include guns staying visible on a person as an open carry state, with concealed carry allowed if permitted. And yes, that open carry is allowed on sidewalks, including the Las Vegas Strip. When pressed on if Clark County should change that status, County Commissioner Tick Segerbloom said this.
We can't restrict guns because it's that's the way Nevada is.
You can walk the Las Vegas with a gun. Now, we do not know if the accused gunman actually was carrying or was it concealed. Because if you have a concealed gun, you need a permit for that in the state of Nevada. So if someone is walking along the Las Vegas Strip, yes, you may be walking next to someone who has a gun on them. The Las Vegas Strip is not exempt from any of our state laws. And because we are an open carry state,
yeah, Julie, it'll show it.
On a public sidewalk, your gun is visible on you, you're good to go.
Days after Finney allegedly called Manny mentally ill and suicidal, more like homicidal.
There's the picture that I meant to take out.
Let's get this clear though, y'all, because we all.
Okay, so this was one of the interactions that they had online, but in this video, it will show you really what started it back in Halloween 2023.
We all laugh and joke. This is a PR. This is a PR moment. We all laugh and joke, but real, and we can clearly see this guy is mentally ill. So one thing about it, that's why I want to put it on y'all too. If he give us another strike and I got 3, y'all know that channel mean everything to him. He don't got no outside friends, nothing. I don't think I could do it in my heart. And I'm saying this on live so he can hear it too. Shout out LDT. But I don't think I can take his channel from him, man, because I think he's so close to going in the closet, man. I
don't understand.
Now this is Manny. This is the guy. This video here is Manny talking about things. He thought that his family ran certain clubs. He was a performer on Fremont Street, right on the Strip, and he had a group of people that all went around and they live streamed. So this is him speaking.
They don't understand facts. But I'll tell you one thing right now, and I want to make this very clear. This should be a clear warning, and this could be also used as evidence, as I'm clearly saying, I'm not looking for problems. I'm just minding my business, doing my thing. So if I'm to get approached and be threatened in the streets out here, you're gonna regret it. I'm telling you right now. I will stop the threat. I will stop the threat. And trust me, I will win. You will lose.
All right, so you guys saw that sad situation all the way around. Like, you know, there's a daughter and a family mourning their parents right now. And even Manny, Sin City Manny, they said he has children as well. So and now he's probably going to be locked up for life or even get the unalive penalty, you know. But what do you guys think about this entire situation? Drop your comments below and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe for more videos from Empress Radio.
You know, and as far as like Fremont will have to understand that in this case, it was not like it was not an attack, like, you know what I mean? Like, come on, man. They gotta see the big picture. But anyways, and guys, I ain't gonna blame nobody. I ain't gonna blame my best friend for it.
He has assaulted other people on the Las Vegas Strip as well.
I'm gonna do my time or whatever it is, I'll take care of it, you know?
City feud that's had the YouTube streets buzzing.
Based on what I've found, this whole beef actually started offline in real life before it ever made its way to social media. So here's what happened. Finney DeLegend and his wife, known online as Bubbly, were in Las Vegas. While they were casually streaming and recording their trip, they happened to pass by a street performance. And that's where they encountered
Okay, so Manny is the one, he dresses up in the makeup and stuff. So he's the one in the makeup. This is what started it all. So it started all on Halloween 2023 in Las Vegas, literally on the strip. And there was a group of girls, and the one that got unalived, his wife, who also got unalived, got into it with Manny. So you can see that here. And this is what started it all. So it was really an in-person confrontation that continued on social media up until this happened.
Say Manny Wise, who's known for performing in costume along the strip. Now, here's the twist. Bubbly was filming the surroundings, and at some point, captured footage of Manny Wise performing. Apparently, Manny Wise did.
If you see this tall lady here with her hair back in a ponytail, let me see. It won't let me zoom anymore. But if you see the girl in the red outfit, the wife that was unalived is standing right in front of her. She's tall, and that's Manny in the hat, in the Hispanic hat. I think that's what you call them, and the makeup.
Didn't take kindly to being recorded.
As a group of girls pass by, she
Things
turns her head and
escalated
moves slightly
quickly.
towards him.
He pushed her phone away mid-recording. That simple act sparked a confrontation.
Right here. That's her. You can see she starts filming him. And he pushes the phone. Hit him with it. Many steps between. So Vinny, which is the woman's husband, steps between her wife and Manny, which are the two men that are involved in the situation. And of course, Manny, because he performs on the Las Vegas Strip, he always has a bodyguard. So that's who I think the bodyguard is the one right here in the white t-shirt with the black hoodie on. Oh, I see. The husband's in the white. This guy in front of him is the bodyguard, and then Manny back there. And this is the wife in the black shirt with the black purse. You can see all of that. That bodyguard, Big D. You can see all of them. And then you see Manny grabs the pepper spray. So Manny pepper sprays them in this incident. You can see her turn her head. And then she throws a drink. Because Julie, which is Manny's wife, was behind her and strikes her. So she throws her drink at her, and then you can see her lunging. Again, this is the girl in the black is who was unalived. So now the wives are fighting. See, they're striking each other. Julie strikes her with a stick. And then Manny pepper sprays again, I guess. So that's what started all of it. See, the wife just pushed somebody else.
According to the videos and reports, things got even worse. Manny Wise and his group allegedly pepper sprayed Bubbly right there in public. Shortly after the incident, Finney and Bubbly went live on their channel to tell their story.
I'm not sure what you watched, but then when the witch tried to swing her stick or staff or whatever and tried to hit me. So I understand what you're saying, but you also have to understand. I can sit and I can say whatever I want to. This is America. We have freedom of speech. So I can say what I want to say in your face. But when you put your hands on me or when you spray something on me, that's when we have a problem. So what you're saying is fine. I don't have any problem with what you're saying, and you absolutely have a right to feel the way that you feel and to believe what you believe. I don't have any problem.
It's so sad that this woman's life is now gone all because of this.
With that. But I
her
certainly
husband.
think that when you put your hands on me, that's where I have a problem, and that's where I draw the line. And then when you spray something on me, then that's where I draw the line. In addition, my other problem is you're out here videoing people and you're not asking people if they are allowing you to video them. So when somebody videos you, then you're upset about the situation. Yeah, I'm kind of taking a little bit of issue with that, Jasmine. Like, I don't think that you don't necessarily know me, and again, I appreciate your perspective. You are right that I did go into the situation. Absolutely right. But I certainly think that if I come to you and I say something about you, you still don't have the right to put your hands on me. I think that's where we need to draw the line. And if you think that that's okay, all right, girl, that's what you think.
And that moment marked a turning point. Their channel began to gain major traction as more and more people tuned in. Why? Because apparently many others had also had issues with ManiWise, and this incident gave them a voice and a platform to speak out. Support for Finny grew, and so did the drama. As their views and subscribers climbed, so did their confidence, leading to regular weekly live streams where they didn't hold back. These streams quickly turned into sessions filled with verbal attacks, mockery, and insults aimed at ManiWise, his crew, and even his family. What started as a heated moment on the Vegas Strip soon spiraled into something much bigger and much darker. The feud between Finny the Legend and Sin City ManiWise didn't just stay on YouTube. It became personal, real-world personal. As tensions rose and both sides gained traction online, the drama spilled into the streets of Las Vegas. Multiple in-person confrontations took place.
The thing about it, bro, is after seeing him being right next to him, I am way bigger than him, man. Like, I really don't know. Like, unless he was able to, like, it was his best chance. Like, even if he revved up, like, say we was really fighting, we squared up. Like, even if he revved up, like, he can't even, like, if he wanted to hit me in my jaw, like, it would be so hard for him to reach up there. Like, he's really a small dude, man. Like I get no props, and if we ever do get to lock up, like, if I do beat him up, I get no props. Like,
The one talking is who was unalived. The ones on the screen, that's the wife and the suspect. So he's talking about if we ever do get to fight or whatever, I don't get any props for that. Well, we now know they didn't fight. This is what happened.
You being a bisexual man trying to touch me there. I hate that you keep having to verbally say it, man, because I feel so... yeah, I feel so... Yeah, your mic violate. Your mic is doing the same. Go on camera a lot, whining about haters doing this and haters doing that. Grow up, fool. Shout out to Darwin.
They charged me with assault. The type of assault it is a misdemeanor, which means it's gonna be like a fine or like probation. You know, it's not a serious bodily injury assault. ¿Me entiendes?
These were verbal and physical face-offs, sometimes involving both creators and their loyal supporters. The Sin City streets turned into a stage, but the show wasn't scripted. What made it worse? The power of their platforms. With each side live streaming, narrating, and spinning their version of events, the conflict turned into digital warfare. Soon, it wasn't just about who was right or wrong. It became a battle for control, revenge, and platform dominance. In a move that shocked their audiences, both sides attempted to strike each other's YouTube channels down. Reports flew in that ManiWise camp filed copyright and community guideline complaints against ManiWise content. In retaliation, Finny's side allegedly tried to take down ManiWise live streams, citing harassment, copyrights, and targeted attacks.
Because I got him with 2 strikes right there. This will be the last one right here, and we're in that channel. But I mean, we could just, we don't really care about it. Cause it ain't that channel ain't got no traction, but we also get to laugh at, cause he finna get the notification tomorrow. We get to laugh at how quick he try to take this other video down. So somebody send me I just put it in chat.
And allegedly, Finney, from what I have seen on everything that I've been going through, Finney had like 5 times the followers of the Manny guy. Pretty sure that's how it was.
Where he got what video of mine, he got that from, and I get that one too. And he gonna get an email tonight about the other one, and that's gonna be a second strike. Yeah, we don't really care if we get him, but if he try to be tough.
Each time a video was flagged, a live stream got removed, or a strike was issued, fans flooded the comments and chats, some cheering, others accusing, and many just there for the chaos. It wasn't just YouTube drama anymore. This was a full-blown feud with real-world consequences, real money on the line, and a community watching it all unfold like a digital street fight, week after week.
You can't just be quiet and let, like I said, if you don't speak your side, people will run and believe it as an influencer slash, you know what I mean? YouTuber, if somebody that's going to be watched by thousands of people, it's like our image too has to be, you know, backed up and represented, feel me? So even though I'm not spilling out too much, at the same time, I'm making sure to, you know, clear my shit as well as, you know what I mean?
As the Sin City feud viewers took to the comments sections to express their views, not just about the drama, but about the evolution of Manny Wise and the so-called Sin City family. One particularly eye-opening comment came from a Gwiz who posted this a year ago under one of Finney DeLegend's videos. He wrote, "Imagine there is a group of unrelated people who call themselves a family. They have a leader who says he loves them and will die for the family. They profess that the family has a bond that is sacred and eternal. Members of the family support the leader through donations of money and gifts. He tells the surrounding community the family runs things and to bow down. Some members get tattoos of the leader and they have chapters in other states. They are involved in numerous violent incidents, tagging walls, threatening opposition, and suppressing information about their dirty deeds. They have a YouTube channel that the family uses to identify themselves and claim to be nothing but love and positivity." That comment alone paints a powerful and controversial image of what the Sin City family has become. A group that promotes unity on the surface, but has allegedly been involved in some very questionable activities behind the scenes. Another commenter at NoCap702_New York 4XZ gave an even deeper breakdown not just of the group, but of the channel's transformation over time. "They've been a little sketch on the low since I started watching them. That's what set them apart from all the ho-hum low-effort streamers on Fremont. They're a guilty pleasure, excessive partying, fights, and ogling girls. Manny is the Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde of Las Vegas. Weekend Manny, in costume and a few drinks in, is funny and unpredictable. But weekday Manny? Totally different vibe. Slow streams, dodging security with Julie used as a human shield, and repetitive food reviews full of burping and lip-smacking. Still, I stayed subscribed for the weekends." Whether you support Sin City Manny Wise or not, these comments reveal just how polarizing his content and his community have become. And that's how a real-life street altercation turned into an online feud.
Well, I sure hope I sure hope I ain't going to the doctor and all this shit for no reason. They told me that if proven guilty, you will have to pay for me going to get my back checked out. You will have to pay for these doctor visits. So I'm just hoping this little mini fine or whatever, you know, I just hope I don't have to pay anything, because they're the ones telling me to go to the doctor, not me. So hopefully this little fine misdemeanor thing is just a little bitty thing, man. But I just hope I'm treated fairly as an American citizen.
Fucking lie, homies. Let me catch you on a red light, Finney. That fat boy over there in Arizona, somebody got checked on. Send me the picture. I want to see that shit. Somebody got to do it. Boom. I'm out here searching for my baby.
So the video in the background is actually right where they were pew-pewed and passed away the night before. That is actually the same area right there. And those people that are walking by probably have no idea that what happened there. They're literally walking right over it. But he's saying that he went to every casino to find him, that he's his biggest fan, and that he needs to do something. Like, this guy was literally planning. I don't know. They probably will get him for premeditation after this video surfaced. I would not.
Fuel bar tonight? Like how we're doing, I'll fucking be there. I'll fucking be there. Better fucking be there. Come to my city and think I'm not gonna show up? You fucking think I'm not gonna show up? I should have been the first one to be told. Right? Somebody should have been my invite. Oh man. Listen, my kids. That's right. Get outside.
So if you can see, this was another family blogger that was videoing at the same time. You see the wife in the white pants and black shirt, and you see Finney in all black, basically. That's when he's setting up his camera. So the bottom part is another live streamer videoing as they walk, and then you can see Finney at the top setting up his camera. And Ruiz actually walks past them, like he comes from the other end, so he's walking towards them. And it looks like he walks past them, like, I don't, because he was claiming, he's claiming self-defense. And he had even been saying that if, you know, he wouldn't do anything unless he was attacked and had to defend himself and things like that. But it's two different angles. This is just the one angle. It's so sad because the wife was like, okay, right there he is. If you see him, he's in like, I don't know if that's like a baseball shirt, but it's black with the white sleeves, and he walks past while so he videoed their whole thing. And then the wife is like, she's the one who confronts him first. You hear the wife confront him first and say, don't be bringing that shit over here, or something like that. And then she walks to get the camera, and when she did, he pew-pews the husband, and then the wife goes towards him and says, "Are you effing kidding me?" And then he pew-pews her twice.
Thanks, Donut.
That's him right there. You can hear a baby crying. And then the cop picks the phone up from her hand, probably, or out of it.
If you know this person, call the phone.
Right there, he's shot.
Oh my God.
You can see him laying. You can see them both laying there. Right here is one right there.
During this time, you have
Awful.
to be careful.
Like on the fucking strip, dude.
Oh,
What
did
the
he run?
hell? มึงอย่ามาให้มึงไปก่อน
Recording.
Hello. Can you come over here real quick?
And then, of course, he turned himself.
Let's just face the wall right here. We're just going to detain you real quick, okay? You got any weapons on or anything? All right. We could double cuff it if you want.
We got a seat that we can sit? Yeah, I'll bring a chair over here. You have a seat, man. I'm gonna go talk to LT real quick.
Manuel Ruiz faced a judge Tuesday with not much to say. A big difference compared to what this viral live stream allegedly shows. This video taken by victim Rodney Finley and his wife Tanisha. Rodney is known as Finny the Legend on YouTube, and Ruiz is known as Sin City Manny. According to the arrest report, both Rodney and Ruiz were live streaming from Las Vegas Boulevard Sunday night. A viewer watching the live stream said he saw comments from others who were also watching Manny's YouTube live stream. The comments stated that Manny was across the street at the Paris Hotel and was looking for Finny. About 5 minutes later, the viewer sees Manny appear on Finny's live stream and saw Manny pull a gun from his waistband. He tells investigators he shot Rodney in self-defense. Moments later, you see Tanisha panicking and grabbing the camera her husband had set up, and then the gun is turned on Tanisha. Ruiz tells police he saw a shiny black object in her hand, which he believed to be a firearm. He said he shot 2 times at her. Police say Ruiz ran away to the Paris Hotel where he removed his hat and shirt. Later, it was Ruiz's wife who approached police, telling them she believed her husband just shot someone. Ruiz was arrested nearly 12 hours later when he walked into a Henderson police station after a friend convinced him to turn himself in. In the arrest report, Ruiz claims Finny posts content and talking negatively about his wife and kids. Police say Ruiz was adamant he shot in self-defense. He insisted he did not know Finny and his girl were live streaming from that location.
Good morning, Mr. Ruiz. You were arrested for 2 counts of open murder with use of a deadly weapon. The court did find probable cause existed for your arrest. You need to hear from the district attorney's office today and then hear from the public defender.
Your Honor, it's the state's understanding the public defender would like to pass this to the department.
That is correct, Your Honor. I would like our homicide team to handle this case personally, so we're asking for 2 days to the department.
So, Mr. Ruiz, this court will be holding you on no bail. I am going to send your case to the department that will ultimately be hearing your case going forward. And you will have your Valdez and this hearing at that point. That court date will be
June 12 at 8:30 in Department 14.
Thank you.
Manuel Diaz Ruiz, 25CR 049486. Mr. Dawson, good morning. She is present for the, are you confirming today?
Yes, public defender's office is
all right, and the
confirming
defendant is present in custody as well. This is 25CR 049486. Good morning, everybody. Mr. Candelas from the state. That's right. Do you have a copy of the complaint?
Yes.
All right, so we have a copy with reading?
Yes.
All right, so now's the time. We just want to set the prelim now, or what do you guys want to do?
Actually, Your Honor, I think at this point in time that Mr. Ruiz would like to ask for perhaps a 3-week status check. He has not had any opportunity to speak to family about the possibility of hiring private counsel, and I think he would like to have that possibility. So we would ask for 3-week status check, and also within that time,
This was today. This is what happened today. He waived his preliminary and they wanted to give him 3 weeks to decide if he was going to hire private counsel. I found that interesting. I was wondering if maybe his following, he was hoping, because he has this quote unquote family, people have said it compares to a cult. So I'm thinking maybe they're going to pay for it. Maybe he's got more money than I think. I don't know.
going to file a written bail motion on his behalf as well, because his bail is, there is no bail set.
Right now, you're at no bail, sir. All right? My understanding is you want to continue this with the possibility of hiring your own counsel. Is that correct? Is that yes? Yes? Right, you do understand you would have a right to have a preliminary hearing within 15 days. You're waiting that today. Is that correct? Yes. All right. So let's go ahead and open it today. July 3rd is a 3-week date. Is that okay for everybody?
Yes, Judge.
All right, so again, he's going to remain on a no bail. We'll do a 3-week date. We'll do July 3rd at 8:30 to see if you're going to hire private counsel. If not, your next plan is for a counsel. I'll tell you that right now. And then we can address matters at that time, okay?
Thank you.
All right, everybody, thank you very much. All right. And then,
So yesterday we reported on the YouTuber and
Happy birthday, Gemini.
his wife getting unalived by another YouTube suspect merges with a dispute. Well, now the daughter is speaking out. As you guys know, they do have children, so she seems to be like a young adult. Maybe she looks around 19 or something. So she says this on TikTok. Nothing in this world could have prepared me for losing both of my parents in one night. I'm living a nightmare that I wouldn't wish on my worst enemy. I've never felt pain like this. I feel empty, confused, helpless. I'm still in shock. My heart is beyond heavy. There's a part of me that's gone and it can never be replaced. My dad and I shared a birthday that's coming up this Saturday, June 14th. I never imagined I'd have to face it without him. And with Father's Day right after, it's just so unreal. I'm at a loss for words. The man who raised me, protected me, loved me isn't here. My mom was the most beautiful, intelligent, God fearing, and selfless woman I've ever known. She gave so much of herself and asked for nothing in return. To be her child was the biggest blessing. None of this feels real. I feel like I'm outside of my own body. I can't cry enough. I'll never be the same. I don't even know how to move forward, but I do know how deeply I love them, and I know they will forever watch over me and guide me. A small part of me feels just a little more at peace knowing they passed away laying next to each other till, unalive do us part. The kind of love is rare and for life. Please hold your loved ones extra tight. You never know when your time is up. Life is so fragile. Mom, Pops, I love you with everything in me always. Hashtag Finny the Legend. Hashtag Bubbly. So sad. So she shared a bunch of pictures. The comments are turned off. But she shared a bunch of pictures with her and their parents, which is just really sad. All right, so I wish I could play the background music, but it's Heaven by Beyonce. It says like Heaven couldn't wait for you. It's a big collage of different pictures of them, the parents. It looks like in Vegas, and just looks like a birth, and being happy about a birth. Looks like her mom, her parents again, the mom, graduation. They're at a game. Them and a baby, them as kids, and them in Vegas. But yeah, beautiful tribute. So sad. Life really is short, and all over this YouTube stuff, like that's the saddest part. Like it really didn't have to come to this. It was live streamed. So that video has now got deleted, but this was the last video they did before that. This video, like I said, this is the last video before that live stream. Like I said, YouTube deleted it, but you could just see her dancing, the wife dancing, full of life, like having a good time, like enjoying Vegas. They're on vacation, which, like I said, some people are saying, why would you even go and live stream when you know that there's an op? But I think people don't actually believe that somebody will actually like come and unalive them over some YouTube beef. Like it's just ridiculous, right? So anyways, they're just having a good time, and then he signs off after she's done dancing. You can see him sign off, and that's like the last video other than the live stream that is now deleted. They did delete Manny's Sin City Maddie's YouTube page as well, but this video is still up.
Honestly, we probably finna go eat. If we go eat, I might cut it back on.
This is their last videos.
If y'all gonna come back in, I'll cut it back on. But guarantee we'll cut it on tomorrow. But if we find somewhere to eat,
So sad.
it's like a good.
He said, guarantee we'll cut it on tomorrow, talking about the live stream.
Ambiance, I'll cut it back on tonight. But I appreciate all y'all for coming in here. 200 people. Finny's a streamer, y'all. Shout out to my boy Dub for showing up. Shout out to my boy Jesse and his lovely wife for showing up. Shout out Pam and Gabby for showing up. All right, y'all. If I go eat, I might cut it on again, y'all, because this shit make me feel good when y'all come and watch. So I might cut it on again because I know y'all might come watch. All right, peace out. Much love. Be safe.
His last words on live stream were "be safe." That's wild. Oh, they changed it. That's cool. I just realized they changed something on the Restream. When you have your viewer account, it changed it now to where you can see like how many's on Facebook and how many's on here. But it says there's still 7 on Facebook and I don't have it live, so that's strange. Yes, bless their hearts, prayers, and condolences to the family and friends, especially those children who not only lost one parent, but two parents, both at the same time. Um, and they were on vacation. They lived in Arizona, and they knew this beef was going on, and they knew that was his city. I don't know if they saw the video that he did where he was hunting down. He was basically hunting them. He said that he had went to every casino. He'd went to everywhere trying to find them. And of course, they were live streaming that they were on the strip and stuff. So he went looking for them. But I don't know if they saw the one like where he's in the car talking about, I've looked in every casino and all that. I don't know. I would assume they did not see that. But prayers for sure. Life is so short. Yeah, and then the wife was like, she had her man's back to the end. She didn't, she didn't run away. She was like, "Are you effing kidding me?" Like, she couldn't believe it because she's who actually confronted him first and was like, "Don't bring your ass over here. Don't start no shit. Like, stop it." And then as soon as it looked like she got out of the way, he went for the man. Oh, so terrible. Lauren, amen. Amen. So many things. But thank you guys so much for another episode of True Crime Tuesday on Thursday. I hope you guys had a great time. I know it is always a tragic story, but I'm glad that you guys tune in with me twice a week now on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Hey, Saucy, and I will see you next Tuesday for more true crime.